think I'm on. I think I'm sorted. But while you're all logging on, I'll just get, I've got some bits and bobs I need to get. I did have some bits and bobs. I don't know what I've done with him, to be honest. Oh, let me say hello and then I'll have a look again. Hi Margaret, hi Jean, hi Helen, hi Suzanne, hi Maddie, hi Chris. I'm trying to find me die cuts. They could be anywhere. I'm alright, Helen. I've had quite a nice day today. I've been faffing. I'm going to show you me. Let me just grab it. I've been finishing me thingy. I'm trying to find me finger cuts. I mean, out for brain would be dangerous. I've got a bit more to do. But is it, look, how cool is that? I've got a bit more to do yet. I told you it was huge. I've got some more to do. And it's got a... Let me show you. Can you see? Oh, I can't see. Can you see it? Looks good, doesn't it? I've got a bit more to do because there's another thing that goes here. But can you see it? I've got some little lights in there and you can see oh no, Joyce, you absolute little tinker. I've put little ghosties up against the windows, look at me scallywag. But it's got some lights in it. It's great, isn't it? I love it. Made it on my scan and cut. It's got another lean-to though here. I've got the ghosty here, look. Got a ghosty. Oh, can you see it there then? Flickering. I've got to get some more. There you are, look. You see? It's for Halloween decoration for my house when I do Halloween. Look at my little thingy I put up there. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, I love it. It's lovely. I'm going to get some more little flickering lights so you can see it. But I love it. You should have made with yourself one. I love it. I've just got a bit more to do. But yeah. But I love him. Oh, scoop. I've got to get some more flickering lights. But it's decoration for Halloween. And then I've got a Christmas DVD, USB, and all my Christmas villagers. I love it. My little spooky house. Woo! Right, let's get back to some work. I know, Janice, you should be fed up with me 2 nights in a row. How rude. How rude. 2 nights in a row. We'll get started in a minute. My peanut, my Lulu's just gone. Not that one, my peanut. Right, let me have a look in my book. Right, I'm doing a bit of, I'm using some of the dies from last night. The Step Into, listen to me, Wings of Paradise. And then, and we're going to use the Garden House from Stamperia. I'm going to use that again with it. And we're just going to have a bit of a dabble. Never been fed up with you, honey. Ah, Tina. So, yeah. So I've looked on the website tonight I've done a bit of window shopping. The Garden House collection that I had, that Dawn did the kit, it was $18.48, it's now $16.99. The peel-offs, if you want extra peel-offs, they're down to £3, they're in sale. The aperture sheets, they're £6. The die cut sheets, they're $3.99. So a lot of stuff, it's on offer. It's in real good. What's that? It's that one, Tina, I want you to put on. The flowers, not the kit, the flowers I'm using tonight. You get them with the charisma, but I don't have the charisma, so I'm going to use ink with mine. Let me switch across to that camera so you can see. I don't have the charisma because the charisma it wasn't on the USB, and I don't have it any left because I used it that much. So I've just got the normal dies, using it with paper. Spellbinder earlier, the TF, it took me to turn it. Get in touch with Dawn, Christine. Where did you get it off from? CNC, or did you get it from? Cause, I mean, I use mine. I'm only using my Pro Cut because my shoulder's hurting me at the minute, and because I use it that much, my shoulder and my elbow was aching. But I miss it like mad. I love my spellbinders. I can turn it with one hand as normally, but because my shoulder's really bad, the electric, because I'm using it for 8-10 hours a day at minute while we're doing samples. But otherwise, did you get it from CNC Crate and Craft, Christine? That's the one, Tina. Ta, darling. If it's CNC, you'll have to get in touch with them and tell them, and they'll send you a replacement. But if it's Dawn, get in touch with Dawn. If you bought it by Dawn direct. There's an echo going on, it's driving me nuts. Oh, we had it for years. Oh my god, 5 stone. I wish I could lose 5 stone. Only way I lose 5 stones is by taking them out at garden. So we're using these tonight, okay? Also, peel-offs. I've got bucket loads of them because I love them. I'm going to show you what you can do with them. The peel-offs with acetate. There's acetate on the website. So these I'm going to use. So this is from the garden house. I add it as a kit. So if you go onto the website, there's loads of goodies on at the minute. Dawn's flowers, they're all on a good offer. So if you get yourself on and have a good look. But this is the garden house. I've not got many pages left because I loved it. And I've used a lot of it. And I've been making some cards for Mother's Day with it. But that was a card. It's going to be a birthday card. And I use, can you see there, the Flower Soft. I'll show you how I use that. You see it, the Flower Soft? I use the Flower Soft on the little plant pots so it looks real. And that's another card I made, and that's an acetate butterfly using the peel-offs. And I'll show you. I'll try to find me these, and I've put them away safe, and of course can't find them. If you do, I don't know what I did with them. They are somewhere safe. Hi Shazia, but obviously safe is safer than safe, isn't it? I'll put that to one side. So let me just show you this. Look, it's gorgeous paper pad, but there's not much left because I've used loads of it. So I'm going to use some of this papers. Love that. Then there's these. Look. These I were cutting out. We're going to cut some of them out as well, but it's got paper on the back. And these, I'm going to use some of these as well. Cut some of the plant pots out. And then papers. And I'm just going to trim that off because yeah, my cough's not fired up yet. See how I use the term loosely yet, but I have had some cough medicine tonight, but I'm all bunged up again. Yeah, and can you get the my kit that Dawn did me? I've seen it tonight on the website. Just put Nicola in and it should bring it up. So, right, put that to one side. So, let me just show you, because look, these are the butterflies, the acetate butterflies, look. Using acetate, peel-offs, and, you see? Using peel-offs, acetate, and alcohol markers. They're gorgeous, aren't they? You see? So let me just show you how I made them. Let me just get some acetate because it's in that safe place. Oh Lord, where's my safe place gone? Do you know, me and my safe place? Oh, ay. I'm sick of that safe place. I've got some more, but I've got a load some more. That safe place is safer than safe because, oh, it's here, I've got it. With it being acetate, can't see, can I? I bet she's buzzing. She'll be buzzing in a bit when she's had a wine. So, go onto the website, there's loads. They're on offer, they're on sale price. So, let me just pop. So, just be careful when you're taking them off because they are delicate. Best way to do it is just pull it gently and then let it rest. When you pop it on your acetate, just drop it on and let it rest off. So I've dropped it onto my acetate. These are just some little strips that I got. It's under, it was on there because I've just seen it. Pop peel-offs into the search bar. It was this one. Just put in garden house. I've seen it tonight because that's where I've got the price from. So I know it's there. So let me just put this on. And then all you want to do is, because it's acetate, oh, let me get my other scissors. Because it's acetate, you don't have to. Do you know what? I'm struggling with everything tonight. Here we are. Late tonight, couldn't get a sound. Oh, good now. Oh, good. Because it's acetate, you don't have to be too precious when cutting round things like his, I don't know what they're called, are they antennas or, there'll be a word for them, won't there? I was telling you, hi Wendy, that I've bought a water feature for my garden and it's come with fish. So now I've got myself all G'd up. I'm going to buy an aquarium for my house. I love sound of water, I don't know why, and I love fish. So I'm buying an aquarium for house. When I'm at work all weekend now. I'm on nights tomorrow. All bank holiday. So when I'm off, I'm going to go and look for a new aquarium. Oh Lord above. I love watching fish. Right, I'm going to get some pens. I'm going to get some decent, nice colours that'll go with. So I'm going to get greens. I tell you, I give my poor husband an headache. I'm going to use greens because there's greens on there. I'm going to do just follow your lines. You don't have to be precise. You know, the alcohol will sit on the back. There you are, Nick's garden house deal. Marvellous. You can mishmash the colours. Might be delicate, you might not be able to see it, but I can. Look. Oops. Holy moly. Look. Oh, yeah, yeah. My hands are bad tonight. Look. So it's nice, delicate green. But that's using peel-offs and acetate. There's Dawn's acetate on the website. This is just mine. I've had in my stash for ages. But it's good, aren't they? Like the water fountain when my dad was. I never really looked at it. You needed a pee? Yeah, when you run water and it makes you want to go for a pee. But I just like the sound of water, so I'm going to go and get an aquarium. Give my poor husband an headache, I really do. So they're using, let's see how else I can use on the peel-offs. So if you go on the website, there's loads of peel-offs. I love them. I'm always using them. But put that there a minute. So oh, also, I'm trying to think what I could show you. These are back loaded on. Hi Garth. They're the filigree. There's ovals, rectangles, circles and squares. And they're all on the website. I love these. And I use, when I do it, I do the outside die using, let me just grab it. I use the outside frame from, I think I do. Or did I? No, not that one. I thought it was that one I used. I'm telling a little fib. I think I used, I think I measured my own, to be honest. Telling a huge fibberoo. Are they the frame what you... No, this is a different one. This is just as nice. So 8 1/4 by 8 1/4 by 6. Let's do that. These are filigree. I'll show you. They're beautiful. 8 1/4 by 6. There we go. Put that to one side. Oopsie. Don't know if I've got lots of these A5. Do they fit? Yeah. So put that on there. So these are filigree frames. Pop that through with the oh, be back. So I make my own cards and then I buy the appropriate envelopes. So I just buy a load of envelopes. So I do it. Quarter of an inch. A sore nose, it's driving me potty. There we go. Put that to one side. And then you just there we go. So now I'm going to pop my filigree frame through and it is beautiful. I like doing white on white. Look at this. It's so dainty on the edge, it's beautiful. I love these. These are on the website. We had these as the square first off, and it was the mechanical menagerie, and they went down so well. We then used them as, I put some on outside. We then had them as Oh god, my nose is so sore. I'm just going to do a normal backing paper. The plain sheet around there. Bear with, Paula, bear with. What paper shall I use? Use this one. Use that one. And a quarter. Oh, by 6 isn't it? Like a bird brain. Good job I've got that. Oh yeah. Good idea. And oh, Wendy, I love this pad. And then the next die down, I'm going to use this. I use that side because it's pale. Now I want to I'm going to cut one of these out. I think I'll use that one. What I'm doing is I've just cut one of them out, then I've got my scraper. These are on Dawn's website. And all you do with these is, let me get a full sheet. All you do is you just, just put that down there. Scuff the edges up. I'm not sure if these are on Dawn's website or not. Have a look. I know she had some. then get, it's got a bit of brown on it because I used it earlier. I'm using ground espresso. Just to knock it back and make it look a bit oldie worldy. Just gonna get oh, Tina's on it, she's getting all them up, little angel. I always tidy up as I go along because it just bodes well with me noggin. There you go. Put that on there a minute. And then I want to get this on. That one we'll use. I had some card earlier. Right, let's see what these do. Oh no, I thought they'd go down in increments, but they'd go down too small. Use them in a minute. Right, I know what I'm going to do now while I do this. Put that there a minute. I'll cut my flowers. So, these are from I can go on that. I want to do this one. I love this one. It's fancy. Let's have this one. I'm going to colour these. Let's have this one and then that one. I can go through yeah, it's gone damp, hasn't it? Daughter could have left me summer chair out, but looks like I couldn't. Oh, I knew that had moved. When you know something's moved. Should tape it down really, but never mind. Put that there. That there. Boom-tastic. Hopefully that will stop. There we go. Put these two on in here. I know. I'm tempted to eat now. Girls don't like getting too hot before bed. And so I'm not bothered. Right, it's done. See, all these strips, they do come in handy. Call me, call me. There we go. Put this on, put that on. Go down there. These I just like to put edges up a bit. Roll it. Do another one because I'm going to be doing more. In fact, let me just pop this through while I'm popping that up. Oh look, I did it all nice and precision and then I tipped it up. Look. Can't help myself. Bring a bit. Oh, Riddle, it's been lovely here all day. But it's this last hour. It's gone a bit drizzly, but I think the lads that are on the fishing pond on the island, they were sat in the fishing chairs with the shirts off. Now they've lit a fire and they've all got jumpers on. Bit of a difference from earlier. Oh no. looks like they've got like a little fire pit going, keeping them warm. Yeah, I bet they wish they'd not done the fishing. I'm just putting little ones on. Oh, there, look. Yeah, I know. I went down wood this morning. It was lovely. I was sat on a little chair halfway round. What girls were sniffing. Put these on. What to do next? Eyes are so stuck. Ooh. Oh, it's there. I always put it somewhere. There we go. Alright, Mads, you take care, honey. Go get yourself sorted. Bless you. I'm just gonna get things from behind me. Just getting a stencil. I'll use Oriental Escapade because this is a nice one. So I'm going to use as a twigs for the brown bits. Let me get we use distress inks instead. We use Stingy Rose. I like this one. Hi Trace. Oh, don't worry. What I've done, like a twonk. I've done that instead of that. Oh my life, blood and sand. effect. I quite like that actually. Oh dear. Alright, blocked up smudge. Oh, I found the 7x7. So, when doing these, you want to do that cardstock facing down, your mat on top, and then your board. No shim. Oh, is it raining? Where are you, Helen? It was trying earlier because I went and fetched up my garden chair in Pretty Garage because it would have. So it's done it as a negative now. Looks cool. I had to fetch my garden chair in because it was gonna look like it was gonna rain. Oh no! Look, it's done it on the negative, which I quite like. There's never a mistake. It's just a happy accident. You always end up doing something else. Ugh, Wigan. Oh no. Is Wigan down or up from me? I'm in Derbyshire. My nose. Put that there. And then that can go along. Do small things with great love. Oh, that's cute. That there, right way. Right, let's have a look in the book. Look, I'm started off with a real nice big space. Now I've got a really small space. Some of the best crafts come out and make it. Oh God, yeah. I've always done that. I've always made a belting card sometimes when I've done it wrong. Because it makes me think outside the box. What's that noise? Oh, Helen sent some stars. I'm like, what have I pressed? So I'm just doing the edges on these. My hands are bad tonight. I've been getting really bad hands where they're jumping and I can't control. And they're doing it again tonight. They weren't so bad last night. Tonight I'm really having to fight it. Thank you, Jan. I think Dawn sent some money today to the Ukraine charities for dogs. So all these points will all... That one. I might use that one. I feel my hands, it's driving me potty. That'll do. Doing the edges on that one. That one, pop that away. So that was Wild Honey Distress. Oh, can you hear it, Tracy? If you can hear it, it must be too loud. It'll stop it, me thing, that's all. They've been funny of lately, they've been stopping things. When I didn't have it on the other night, it was on my TV and they still stopped it. Oh no, we worry about them all, don't we? I know, but if you can hear it, they'll stop me live. They're terrible. I do not own the rights to the music. I wonder who watches the lives. I wonder if it's like on like a, it's computer generated. For it to recognise that there's music. I mean, it's on a radio, so it's already paid for. They have the rights to the music, so why can't I play it? It just doesn't make sense. Right, that's that done. That was, what was that one? Tattered Rose. Oh, Nottinghamshire. Not far from me then. Right, let me think. I'm going to do these spiky, so downhill. I can do these in different ways. I love doing flower shaping. So I'm going to just, all I do is, I just get them at my pokey tool and do them downhill. To start off with, they look a bit scruffy, but once they're all together, they'll look fantastic. Oh, their lights have got, I reckon they've packed up on Ireland and gone. Must have decided it was going to be too cold. Yeah, I'll do that first and then I'll do this one. Oh god, they are good at it. Other day I did my live and they switched me off, but then reinstated it back on. Right pain the bits. Oh, I need to do that one, don't I? One there. Oh, these flowers. Let me just do these first. Oh, flinging it everywhere. They are just a particular. What's this one? Give him a good squish. Managed to lose stuff. That one done. And the teeny weeny ones. And it's spiky. I love doing it spiky. Right, what I'm going to do now is, let me show you. Thin piece of card, that's my little pop it in there. I think I'll use my transparent one. Yeah, it's switched me off. Right, so I've put a splurge of transparent, and now I'm going to put in some pink flower stuff. Could have done with some yellow. Put that like so. Yeah, they must have gone from a fat island because the fire's gone and the fire's gone out and the light's gone. They both thought, sod it, it's freezing. Beautiful. Hey, look, you see? It's flower soft, it's gorgeous, isn't it? These, I think I will do. I do them a different way now. Make them look a different flower. So all I've done is just curled under with my focus tool. Whoops. Be sure to hold the petal in the middle or you'll rip your petal off. So these ones I'm going to do so I've done them like instead of doing them that way I've done them side that way. Yep. Right, that's that. Pop that down there. Put that over there a minute, that way. And a good swizz in the middle. God, my hands are terrible tonight. I can feel them like as if they're firing off a signal. I might have to just re-squish these. Oopsie. Oh, balderdash. Oops. Oops, that one. These, I'm just going to stick there a minute. Oh, can't pick these things up. Just pop some flour soft in there. That's terrible. I hate bullies. Just monsters. Got a hole in it. Find the use clay butterfly. Just alcohol markers. The alcohol evaporates on the flour. Pop that on there. So they're going to sit there now a minute. Use the flour soft. Put that one scissors. Oh, oh, scoot. Made a big bang. Oh. Oh, I love them flowers. They are my favourite. You know you shouldn't have favourites, but I have this time. The others that against us fall. Like, is this new collection? No, I'm just using bits pads from my live kit Dawn made me up. They're the filigree because they've been loaded back on the website. I'm using these flowers. They are from Wings of Paradise. If you look further up the feed, our lovely Tina's popped the links on. What? Right. Yeah, Tina's popped it on, look. Oh, cute, look. I love these. They're my favourite flowers, them ones. Cute, innit? And then I'll put happy birthday or whatever further down. Thank you, thank you. I love that. I had a bit of a panic attack then. I thought I'd stuck it down wrong. Gorgeous, isn't it? A drink of water. I'll do the oval. I'm going to do them out of pattern paper next and show you. Alright, let's do this one. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Irene. Yeah, I just do birthday. But I've done this week, I've done 3 wedding cards for a customer, for a mum. A mother-in-law's ordered them. She sent a mother-in-law a birthday card, and her mother-in-law's ordered. That's how I get cards. Like, they send them to such and such, and then they ask where they got them from. It's word of mouth. It's easy. I don't think I've got enough piece of paper. It was only a small 8x8 and I've used loads up. Back up there, you naughty. 8 a minute. Let me just look in my papers. Right, so oh. I'm using my own papers at the minute. Oh God, I know. I'm getting smaller and smaller. Do it all the time. I have a ruddy grep table, then I end up going smaller and smaller. Don't know how I manage it, I really don't. Who's that? It's like you just won't believe it. I'm terrible. I always end up working in. I have all this room on my desk, and then end up working in a small space. Terrible for it. My life story. Do it all the time. All the time. Can't help myself. Right, so instead of using look at the state of my table. These I'm going to colour, so I don't need to cut any more of them because I've got some of them in half. But, yeah, well, I'll do like that, and then I think I'll do ones on low. That one on that one. Paper's overlapping there, but it don't matter because I'm not. I'm not cutting out and up there. Terrible. Oh, I do it all the time. Get myself in the right mess. I have a huge table and end up working in a 4x4 space. But, oh man, where's that gone? I do it all the time. Do it all the time. There we go. Yeah, that's right. I think next week I am a Wednesday, I think. Only day I can do because I'm on nights. And I've got, so I'm on Monday night, and I think I'm put that there in it. My hands are bad. These, they're the Wings of Paradise. You do get charisma with it, but I used all my charisma up because I loved this collection so much, and I've got none left, so I just thought, well, I'll colour the flowers in because I can, because that's what we do. We use what we can. And I did have the USB for this collection, and that's not got it on either, which I thought it might have, but it hasn't. Never mind. Use that one up. Right. These are using the normal. These are using the now these are the pad, just very pale, which they'll go with it. Alright, so let's do, so how do I do it? Do it this way. colour that in a minute. So I might get a yellow and a yellow and orange. I like using the oxides, they do a better colour. Right, so what did we do with these last time? I think we did them down. If we do them the other way, they stick up. Think about that. That way. And give it a good, do it that one. Swish round. That's it. Do them one at a time. I know! It's my desk's stuck to me glue. My desk has disappeared. I always know when I'm having fun because my desk disappears. Always know when I'm having fun. Oh, okay. So I'll put a bit in the middle. I know I've got a bit of colour. That's it. What we're saying. Oh, vellum. I don't know. You could try it, I suppose. Can't do any damage as long as it don't get wrapped in you. Keep it away from the edges. But I get mine from Wilko's because I find a better all-round plastic. I've had them from, I think my last lot were from B&M and they just weren't strong enough. They were quite flimsy and they were breaking. back. I'll stick them down and then I'll smush them up. There you go. Try to use them all different ways to get a better idea. There we go. Beautiful. Oops. Pop. Oh. Oh, it's not stuck. We have a... Yeah, I think the... one... I think 100 for 150, I think. But don't quote me on it. That's to one side. My space is defo 100% getting smaller. But never mind. I've done worse. Alright, let's have a look what we've got going on. I'll cut another one of them. I'll cut around one of them. I like doing these. What I can use on here. I love fussy cutting. Right. Lordy lord. I'm going to move this a minute because I'm not using that about. Lordy lord, lord, lord. Alright, let's have a look. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, fussy cut that halfway out. Marvelous. A little bit shabby chic with this. I'll scruff that up in a minute. Scruff that up. Nobody said it yet. Oh, I'll get that as well. I want this one as well. It's your nose. Use my bigger scissors because it's a bigger space. Let's scruff that up in a minute. Do this one. Oops, nails are terrible. I knew I was going to do that. I'll try my hardest not to drop it. I'm just shaping the tree bit with my ball tool. I need a bit bigger one. There we go. Don't want that one. So I'll just get my scruffy tool. So I'm going to put that down first. I need a sticker. I'll just cover that up. Oh, don't mind. Oh, wait a minute, There. Oh, oh Lord. I should have knew that I wouldn't be able to hold on to this. Ay, ay, just getting me dimper. Flower soft. I've got a green one somewhere. Here we go. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Me and this flower soft. We're not having a good day. Right, flower soft on there. Right, I'm going to here we go. terrible. I know, I need to get some small pots, don't I, really? Because I'm pushing my luck with it, to be honest. I'll use that pot. Right, I'll stick my flowers on. Let's see, tell you, absolutely losing it. So on these, I'm going to cut this off. I don't need all that because that's just going to tuck in there. I'm going to do the same with this one. What can I do with this? I might just pop. These are what I did last night. Oh, you did it used to be in pots. This pot. I didn't realise it used to be in pots. Oh, let me just drop the tape on the floor as I do. I knew I'd chuck some off the floor. Didn't quite know what. These are right summery colours. Ah, in pots. Handy having it in pots though, I must admit. Yeah, I must admit, pots would be easier. I'll save them ones. Put that there a minute. I need to get some gems for the middle. Just excuse one. Oh, my gem up here. I'll get some little gems for you. Middle. Oh, these little dazzlers. Keep moving my gem thing from one end to other. They're perfect for middle. Oh yeah. Yeah, they just come in packets, but the flour soft sticks to the edge, so you like lose your stick. Look at all this mess, but it's a creative mess. That's what I keep thinking to myself. Oh, pain in my side. There, how cute is that? is dead cute. I like that. It's a proper summary card. I don't think them ones are. She's got lots. Have a look. They were when I was with Craft Buddy. But that's them two. Nice summary cards. Aren't they cute? I love them. But that's all from, get the other thing, all from the pad. Look. They're cute, aren't they? That just looks like a bunch of flowers. I love it. So I'm just reading your comments. Oh, thank you. I like that one because it's all summery and bright. Yeah, they just like dazzlers. I think they call them dazzlers, I think, if I remember rightly. But yeah, these, if you go on the website, they are, I love these sort of layering ones. They're on, got bits everywhere. You get, like I said, you get charisma with it, but because I use them a lot, I've got no charisma left. And but they are handy, these. They make nice little, I like the layering the layering dies. Oh, here it comes. The layering dies are spellbinders, and these are similar. They're gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Janice. Thank you, Trace. It's the just this back end of this blinking COVID. It drives me potty. This cough always arrives at night. It's a nuisance. £3, I think. It just depends where I go. I don't command an high price anymore because they just don't sell. And I'd rather get something for them than be sat in a box. It's a nuisance. It just don't go away. And it always seems to arrive at night time. Or when I'm ready for getting in bed. It's a nuisance. But going to the website, there's some real nice sale deals at the minute. I've had some right spending splurge lately. Oh dear. There is some good deals on at the minute. If you go on and have a look, there's some really nice good deals. Night Nurse liquid is good. I might try it. Oh, I know. Driving me fun. It's just the back end of this, the COVID. I'm just not getting over it. And lately, I've just seen we're talking, chatting to me, a nurse the other night on nights, and she's been saying, I just seem to be picking the slightest little thing up. See, I'm only a month ago since I had COVID, so it's pretty still lingering. It's an absolute nuisance, I tell you. I've just about had enough on it. Just the cough, and just feeling like I've got a cold all the time on my hand. But I've ordered some more vitamin D because I've stopped taking them and they don't help. Trying to think what day I think on Wednesday. Sunday, Monday night, Tuesday rest day. I think I've only got Wednesday. Yeah, I'm sure it's only Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. I've got some vitamin C and Altina because I think I'll just run down. To be honest with you, I think that's all it is. I'm run down and I'm not getting over anything. Right, let's lift you up and I'll let me just. I can hear that dog next door running about. It's like a baby elephant. It's dead cute. I can hear it. Oh God, come here. Oh, I can hear it next door. But yeah, look how cute. Really summery. I love that one. It looks like a bouquet of flowers coming out the wheelbarrow. Love it. And these are what I did last time with this collection. Look. So if you go to the website, some real doozies at the minute on the website. Oh, let me just. That light, switch it off. Yeah. We were on about it the other day. I seem to be running to ground. I need a good holiday. I'm going to Wales in July, so I can't wait. I'm just going to chill. But thank you very much, everybody. So yeah, I'm sure it is Sunday, Monday night, Tuesday rest day, Wednesday night. I'm sure on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. I forget. We've been sorting it out today because our Sharon's gone away for the weekend, and she wanted to do it before she went, and I bobbed my name down for Tuesday. I'm sure it were for Wednesday. Do you know what? I never know, but it is. I'm sure it is. I know. I always have a sleep day. Sleep day is Tuesday. I literally do nothing. I get up at dinner. I go to bed about 9 in the morning. I get up about 12:01. I get up. I have like a cup of coffee and a chill. I've something to eat, and then I go straight back to bed. And I don't get up well the next day, so I sleep loads to bring my body clock back round. But I'm sure it's nights don't help, but I prefer them. But I do think nights don't help. I've been reading about nights, what it does to you. And I'm sure nights don't make me feel any better. But I can't stand days. Oh, you're welcome, Beverly. Thank you for watching. I always worry. To this day, I worry. When I first ever live, I did. Oh my goodness, I've never been so petrified in all my life. And to this day, I still worry that I'd be any good. But you won't come on if you didn't want to watch. Pick my bits up. Would you? I can't. Oh no. Oh cripes. I know. I have a savings pot for girls, just in case each Each week we put some money in a tin and I don't touch it. Thanks, Trace. Oh, poor kitty. Well, they're always coming up, Louise. Don't worry yourself over it. They'll be there when you have got some. Yeah, don't worry yourself. Don't beat yourself into the ground about it. Oh, I don't think the fishermen are there. I can see the lights. They must have gone to bed for an hour. Sometimes they fish at night. I thought I caught the big pond's there. I can see it. Then there's like an island in the middle, and they pay something like £60 a day to fish from island. And I thought they'd gone, but I can see lights now. They must be having an hour, and then they fish through night. But still, cranes still fish. The crane still catches more than they do. Oh, thank you, Beverly. I do enjoy what I do. I love it. I love making cards and I love sharing anything. But if you ever want to look at something being made into something, just let me know on the comments and I'll make a card from a kit. Yeah, I'm like Marmite, Helen. I always say that I'm like Marmite. Heron, crane. What am I talking about? It's not a bloody birthing pool. It's a fishing pond. The heron. He's a real big boy. God help if he ever picks my peanut up. He'll take her into next week. See, when I see him, I'll say, don't you go picking my peanut up. She'll be scared to death. Yeah. Not in Siam. Yeah. No, it's not a birthing pool. It's definitely a fishing pond. A heron. Crane. Oh dear. I think I need some rest. Yeah, I will get off myself. So yeah, so make sure you all. Oh, touching a button. Make sure you all. Yes, thanks. So I'll see you all Wednesday. Stay safe. Bye.